Today, I'm going to share with you the 5 best foods that rebuild your bones after 50. So if you are over 50, or you have someone that is over 50, you are definitely going to want to watch this video all the way to the end so you can get all 5 of these superfoods that are very powerful to rebuild your bones. Now we know that as we age, especially after 50, our bones become softer and weaker. And the reason why is because we start losing the density of our bones. Now what happens is you start losing more bone than you're actually building, which creates this big imbalance, and your bones begin to weaken. So it's important to eat the right things to help you build up your bones and strengthen them. Now, one vitamin that we need to talk about when it comes to your bones is vitamin D. Vitamin D is one of the most important vitamins to keep your bones strong and healthy. And what I love about the sun is that it gives you a lot of vitamin D, in fact. Just 10 minutes in the sun can give you enough vitamin D for the entire day. And here's some interesting facts about vitamin D that you should know. Did you know that vitamin D helps you absorb more calcium? Also, vitamin D is not just good for your bones, but it's also good for your immune system. A study in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that people who took vitamin D supplements had fewer respiratory infections. Another study showed that people who had higher levels of vitamin D in their blood were less likely to get cancer. So how do you get vitamin D naturally? Well, of course, the best way is to spend time in the sun. But there are certain foods that are rich in vitamin D that you can consume. The first one is fatty fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel, and tuna. These fish are loaded with vitamin D, in fact. Just 3 ounces of cooked salmon can provide you with 500 IUs of vitamin D. You also get vitamin D from egg yolks, beef liver, and also from beef fat. The second food on my list that is great to rebuild your bones after 50 is leafy greens. Leafy greens are a great source of vitamin K, which is very essential for your bones. Studies show that people who consume more vitamin K have stronger bones, and they have a lower risk of breaking their bones. Now, you might be wondering, how much vitamin K do I need? Well, according to the National Institutes of Health, adults should get about 90 micrograms of vitamin K daily. Leafy greens like kale, spinach, and collard greens are packed with vitamin K. In fact, just 1 cup of cooked kale can provide you with 400% of the recommended daily intake of vitamin K. Leafy greens are also a great source of other bone-building nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus. They also contain antioxidants that can help reduce inflammation and protect your cells from damage. To make sure you get enough leafy greens in your diet, try adding them to your smoothies, salads, or side dishes. You can use kale, spinach, collard greens, Swiss chard, arugula, or any of your favorite leafy greens. The third food on my list is apples. Apples are a great source of phytonutrients, which are natural compounds that can help reduce inflammation and protect against chronic diseases. One study found that people who ate more apples had a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Another study showed that apple consumption was associated with a lower risk of cardiovascular disease and stroke. Apples also contain a type of fiber called pectin, which can help improve digestion and reduce cholesterol levels. Pectin is a soluble fiber that can help regulate blood sugar levels, which is beneficial for people with diabetes or those at risk for it. It has been shown to reduce the glycemic response to carbohydrates, which means that it can help prevent blood sugar spikes after consuming meals. This effect is due to the slow digestion and absorption of pectin, which delays the entry of glucose into the bloodstream. By reducing blood sugar spikes, pectin can help prevent insulin resistance, a key factor in the development of type 2 diabetes. Additionally, pectin can promote the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, which can further improve insulin sensitivity and blood sugar control. Consuming apples regularly can be an easy and effective way to take advantage of these benefits. To get the most out of apples, make sure to eat them with the skin on, as this is where many of the beneficial nutrients are found. You can enjoy them as a snack, add them to your salads, or use them in your smoothies. And remember, variety is key. Different types of apples have different nutrient profiles, so try to consume a variety of apples to get the most out of them. Number 4 is almonds. Almonds are a great source of vitamin E, which is an antioxidant that can help protect your bones from oxidative stress and inflammation. According to the National Institutes of Health, adults should get about 15 milligrams of vitamin E daily. Almonds also contain other bone-building nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus. In fact, just a small handful of almonds can provide you with half of the recommended daily intake of calcium. Almonds also contain fiber, which can help improve digestion and reduce the risk of heart disease. One study found that eating a diet rich in almonds can help lower cholesterol levels and improve heart health. Another study showed that almonds can help reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. To enjoy the benefits of almonds, make sure to eat them in moderation, as they are high in calories. A general rule of thumb is to stick to a serving size of about 23 almonds, which provides about 160 calories. You can enjoy them as a snack, add them to your smoothies, or use them in your recipes. And the last one on my list is sesame seeds. Sesame seeds are a great source of calcium, which is essential for strong bones. In fact, just 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds can provide you with 80% of the recommended daily intake of calcium. Sesame seeds also contain other bone-building nutrients like vitamin K, magnesium, and phosphorus. They also contain fiber, which can help improve digestion and reduce the risk of heart disease. One study found that consuming sesame seeds can help lower blood pressure and improve heart health. Another study showed that sesame seeds can help reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. To enjoy the benefits of sesame seeds, make sure to add them to your diet regularly. You can sprinkle them on top of your salads, use them in your smoothies, or make sesame oil. There you have it, my top 5 picks for foods that can help rebuild your bones after 50. Remember, a healthy diet rich in these nutrient-dense foods can go a long way in supporting bone health and reducing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Don't wait another day to start taking care of your bones. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please like and share with your friends and family. And also, if you've tried any of these foods and you have great results, please comment down below and let us know. Thank you so much for watching, and stay healthy. In today's video, we are going to explore 7 shocking things that happen when you eat papaya daily. Papaya is a delicious and nutritious fruit that can be enjoyed in many different ways. It has a soft water-soluble fiber that makes it easy to digest, which is great for people with digestive issues. The soft water-soluble fiber in papaya helps to feed good bacteria in your gut microbiome. And if you don't know, 80% of your immune system is located in your gut. So keeping those good bacteria happy is key to staying healthy. Also, papaya contains papain, which is a protease enzyme that aids in breaking down protein. Papaya is also rich in vitamins A, C, E, and K, as well as folate, potassium, magnesium, and lycopene. In fact, papaya even contains all 9 essential amino acids, making it a complete protein source. This is why eating papaya daily can have some pretty amazing effects on your body. Before we get started, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn all notifications on. This helps me to reach more people with nutrition and health tips, just like this one. And if you're new here, be sure to save this video in case someone tells you that eating papaya every day is not safe. Eating papaya daily can cause diarrhea. Well, it turns out that this is actually not true, because papaya contains a lot of water-soluble fiber, which is actually good for your digestion and will help to prevent constipation. However, if you already have diarrhea, then you shouldn't eat papaya, because the water-soluble fiber in papaya may make it worse. Also, if you're not used to eating papaya or other high-fiber foods, then it may take your body some time to adjust. So start slow and work your way up. But what about all the other benefits? Well, let's find out together. No. 1. Fights inflammation throughout the body. Papaya contains a variety of anti-inflammatory compounds that can help to reduce inflammation throughout the body. One of these is papain, which is a protease enzyme that helps to break down protein. Another is lycopene, which is a carotenoid that gives papaya its red color. Lycopene has been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties, and it can help to reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease and cancer. Finally, the vitamin C in papaya also has anti-inflammatory properties. Vitamin C is an antioxidant that helps to protect against free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can damage cells and cause inflammation. By protecting against free radical damage, vitamin C helps to reduce inflammation and promote overall health. Number 2. Prevents kidney stones. Kidney stones are painful deposits that can form in your kidneys, ureters, or bladder. They're typically made up of calcium oxalate or uric acid. One study found that drinking a glass of papaya juice for 4 weeks significantly reduced the amount of calcium in the urine by reducing the amount of calcium in the urine. Papaya may also help to prevent uric acid stones. One study found that drinking papaya juice daily for 4 weeks significantly reduced the amount of uric acid in the urine by reducing the amount of uric acid in the urine. Papaya may also help to prevent infection. One study found that drinking papaya juice daily for 4 weeks significantly reduced the amount of bacteria in the urine by reducing the amount of bacteria in the urine. Papaya may also help to prevent infection. Number 3. Supports a healthy pregnancy. Papaya is a good source of folic acid, which is important for the development of the baby's neural tube. The neural tube is what develops into the brain and spinal cord. Folic acid can also help to prevent birth defects such as spina bifida. In addition to folic acid, papaya is also a good source of other nutrients that are important during pregnancy, such as vitamin A, C, E, and K, as well as magnesium and potassium. 4. Improves skin health. Papaya contains a variety of nutrients that can help to improve skin health, including vitamin C, E, and K, as well as lycopene and beta-carotene. Vitamin C is an antioxidant that helps to protect against free radical damage. Free radicals are unstable molecules that can damage cells and cause inflammation. Inflammation can lead to skin aging and wrinkles. Vitamin C also helps to stimulate the production of collagen, which is a protein that is essential for healthy skin. Vitamin E is another antioxidant that helps to protect against free radical damage. Vitamin E also helps to moisturize the skin and keep it from drying out. Lycopene and beta-carotene are carotenoids that give papaya its vibrant color. These compounds also have antioxidant properties, and they can help to protect against sun damage. Sun damage is a leading cause of skin aging and wrinkles. Finally, the papain enzyme in papaya also helps to exfoliate the skin and remove dead skin cells. This can leave skin looking brighter and more radiant. Number 5. Aids in digestion. Papaya contains a number of different enzymes that can aid in digestion. These include Papaya, which is a protease enzyme that breaks down protein, amylase, which is a starch-digesting enzyme, and lipase, which is a fat-digesting enzyme. In addition to these enzymes, papaya is also a good source of dietary fiber. Dietary fiber is important for maintaining a healthy digestive system. It helps to add bulk to the stool and helps to prevent constipation. Number 6, protects against certain cancers. There is some evidence that the compounds in papaya may help to protect against certain cancers. One test tube study found that papaya extract was able to inhibit the growth of cancer cells. Other studies have found that papaya extract was able to induce apoptosis or programmed cell death in cancer cells. Apoptosis is a process that is important for the prevention and treatment of cancer. One study found that eating papaya regularly significantly increased the amount of apoptosis in colorectal cancer cells. Finally, one study found that eating papaya regularly significantly reduced the amount of inflammation in colorectal cancer cells. Chronic inflammation is a risk factor for cancer. And no, 7, enhances the absorption of nutrients. Papaya contains a number of different vitamins and minerals that are important for maintaining good health. These include vitamin A, C, E, and K, as well as folate, potassium, and magnesium. However, papaya also contains certain compounds that can help to enhance the absorption of these nutrients. For example, the vitamin C in papaya helps to increase the absorption of iron, which is important for preventing anemia. The beta-carotene in papaya helps to increase the absorption of vitamin A, which is important for vision. And the lycopene in papaya helps to increase the absorption of vitamin E, which is important for the immune system. If you want to see a video on what happens when you eat mango every day, go ahead and click this video on the screen now. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, I want to thank you all for the incredible support you've given me. It's my passion to help people live healthier lives through nutrition, and I hope that you've learned something valuable from this video. If you did, please share it with your friends and family. Also, please feel free to follow me on social media. I'd love to have you there. And just between us, there are some pretty fun things being planned for 2024, so don't miss out. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.